Bonjour, c'est Karim. No, I'm not going to talk in French today. Maybe one day. Anyway, like every week, I just share my thoughts with you or whatever happens during the week that triggered something in me. I just want to share it with you and maybe it might help you. So this week, what happened is that I had few people asking me for advice. So, you know, a, for example, the kind of advices they were asking is that, okay, what kind of medical treatment I should choose, what should be my next move in education, my move in business, in work. So just asking me my opinion of what they should do. So generally what happens is that when we don't know what to decide, we ask for advice. And the first people that we ask is to family members and friends. And of course, everybody has their own opinion and own thoughts about it. And they give you and they say, yeah, you know what, this is what you should do. And then we get all different kinds of advices and it becomes very confusing. And then we end up like, oh, what do I do now? There's so many options and I don't know what to choose. What I believe is that we have to own our own decisions and recognize our ability to create our own path. So when someone asks for an advice to you, what you should do, of course, you can give the options that what you think is right for yourself, and but don't impose that on the person by saying, well, this is what I think you should do, but this is what is the best thing for you, because it's the best thing that what we think, but it's not maybe the best thing what it's the right thing for the person that's asking for advice. So we have to just give an option and then let the person decide. I also believe that we all have an inner guidance system and that we can communicate with it. So all the answers are within ourselves. So Anita Moorjani suggests to get in contact with our inner guidance system. She suggests that when we need to decide about something, we get some, different options, and we should at one point go on an information fast. Now, what is an information fast? An information fast is like, like we do a fast of food that we don't eat for a week, for a day or 2 days. So we should just stop asking any advices and then sit quietly without asking any information and for 2 days and sit by ourselves and think about each options, and then try to feel from our heart, not our mind, our heart. We are not used to do that, so it's a training that we have to do. It's the answer is in our heart. So you think about how each options is making you feel. So the option that's going to make you feel more empowered, the most hopeful, the most happiest, that's the one that you have to choose. Because if you think about with your head, even the good option for you, you might be scared, it might be out of your comfort zone, so you're going to not choose it. But from your heart, by being alone, and you remove all the scarcity and just listen to your heart, and you will be able to find the right answer for you. I think it's amazing, and if you want to know more about it, I would suggest you to read this book, which is called What If This Is Heaven. This is the second book of Anita Moorjani, and it exists in French also. Et alors en français, c'est Et si c'était ici le paradis. So I hope it's going to help you to take any decision. And well, thank you so much for listening to me, and keep smiling.